Gospel minister Frank Edward pens down an emotional message and a thank you note to his mom as he reveals deep secrets about his beautiful mom on Mother's Day. People are reacting. Many have a lot to say about this. But what did Frank Edward say that got people talking? These and more we'll be discussing in this video. You're welcome to my channel, Mommy React. Here I do gist and reactions. Mother's Day was on Sunday, and so many gospel lovers took to their social media handles to celebrate their mother. Gospel minister Frank Edward was not an exception, as he took to his Instagram page to pen an emotional note to his mom. According to Frank Edward, his mom is all in all. But what did Frank Edwards say that got people talking? Thank you for everything. This space is not enough to write about you. Thank you for your impenetrable wall of fire. Thank you for always telling me the mind of God about the things I'm doing. None of your words fall to the ground because you truly hear from God. The very first time in my life years ago, I was to close $320,000 deal from a group that wanted to almost own my entire catalog. You said no, and I quote you, the 150,000 naira I gave you to start that studio is bigger than that money. Just give it time. They are not of God. In fact, you took my international passport away from me just to ensure I didn't travel to close that deal. And I was laughing because I didn't need to travel to close it. But then I listened to you. After you said that, I was thinking, how is 150,000 naira bigger than $320,000? But now I understand. There is so much to say, but like I said, this space is not enough. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Wow. This was the emotional note Gospel minister Frank Edward penned to his amazing mom on Mother's Day. According to him, that his mom hears from God and that God used his mom to save him from a deal that would have cost him his gospel career. Trust me, years back, $320,000 is not a child's money. Like, even right now in Nigeria, $320,000 is almost running into billions of naira. Yes. Now imagine, right now in this economy. So his mom seeing that these people are not from God and him listening is just amazing. There are many a times that people see things and they warn us about it, but many of us don't listen. It is not by do you hear from God. The thing is, you that they are even giving the message, are you even willing to listen? Are you willing to pray about it? Are you willing to, meditate about it? But thank God he listened to his mom, because according to him, had it been he signed that deal then, he would have lost almost everything. This is a similar situation with that of Mercy Chinwo. Mercy Chinwo's deal she signed with Easy Concept, and Easy Concept owning a catalog, which to me in gospel music is normal. Your record label is usually the owner of your catalog. No, that is similar thing happening to Frank Edward. Just imagine, maybe then there was a record label that wanted to sign him for $320,000 and own his catalog. That means all the songs he has been singing, they own intellectual rights to it. It is now their intellectual property. Whatever money he makes from it, they have their own quota. So maybe had he been signed that deal, those people would have ripped him off. But hopefully and luckily for him, he has a mom, according to him, which he described as an impenetrable wall of fire. You never know how blessed you are until you go out there and see the kind of parents people have. We have mothers that are jealous of their children's success. Yes, we have mothers like that. We have mothers that do not want their children to do well. You'll be shocked. Yes. We have mothers that want their children to do well only because they want the children to, in return, give them what they desire. If you will not give me what I desire as your mother, you will not do well. There are mothers like that. So when you come online and read articles like this, where people are talking about how their mothers have stood as, a strong shield of protection for them, you will never understand. So once more, we thank God for the life of Frank Edward, that he has a mom who can stand in gap for him. Yes, this generation we are raising a lot of mothers that are prayerless. I used to remember those days when things are going wrong, you call your parents. Even before you call your parents, they are the ones that will call you and tell you that, I had a dream about you, or I had that about you. I have started praying about it. Don't worry. It's really hard to find such kind of parents these days. Oh, I'm telling you, the kind of mothers we are seeing these days, the kind of fathers we are seeing these days. Mind you, Frank Edward has never spoken down on his father. In fact, I saw a comment where he dropped somewhere where he said that he wished his dad was alive, because his dad and his mom were a strong source of support to his gospel career. So the kind of fathers we are raising these days, the kind of prayerless mothers and fathers we are raising these days, I just pity the next generation. But I remember those days when things are going wrong, even before you call your mother will call you and tell you that, don't worry, I'll put it in prayers for you, or don't worry, I'll make inquiries for you. The kind of parents we're having these days, it is well, but once more, happy Mother's Day to Frank Edward's mom. We thank God for her life. We thank God that she has been a great source of support to Frank Edward. And another person that has a similar mom is Moses Bliss. You have already seen how Moses Bliss have spoken about his, even his 30th birthday, which was in February here. You all saw how Moses Bliss' mother prayed wholeheartedly for him. It's not easy. May God bless her parents, so both the ones that are on social media, the ones off social media. Yes, but this is another content creator that has an amazing mom, and he always talks about his mom, how his mom has really stood for him in the place of prayer regarding his gospel career. So it's amazing. It's amazing that you have support. Yes, once more, happy Mother's Day to her. May she live long to eat the fruit of her labor. If you have amazing parents who back you up in the place of prayer, you don't know what God has given you. He has really given you a gift that you will never be able to purchase out there. If you have prayerful parents, parents that can fast on your behalf, God bless you. But guys, feel free to drop your own opinions in the comment section. I may react. Here are the gist and reactions. Kindly like the video and subscribe to the channel.